Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOs.com. I'm going to do a quick first impressions gameplay video for Scarlet Blade, 3D sci-fi themed with fantasy elements MMORPG, published by Aeria Games. And I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Scarlet Blade or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. The game is called Scarlet Blade. It is the same as Queen's Blade Online in Asia. However, when they released it in North America, they changed it to Scarlet Blade. Oddly, I'm not sure why. Anyway, we have the Free Knights and the Royal Guards. There are two factions in the game. And clearly they've both already decided that the best way to fight each other is to go as nearly nude as possible or as provocative as possible. You know, because when you leave your butt over there showing, obviously the enemy's going to miss you. You know, it gives you more armor somehow. So she's showing her side boobs, and we got like some plastic on, some see-through plastic on her. You know what? I'll go all natural with this one over here. And our playable classes include the Shadow Walker. And they even say it when you click on them.
Killer prowls the shadows.
Alright, the game has some voice acting.
More devastating melee attacks than
oh man, that's actually pretty awful voice acting. But you can see in the background, wow, she's standing inside her mech. You get the mech later in the game, I think around level 15, level 20-ish. And you can see her boobs just kind of like going up and down and like circling into each other. What the hell? So we got Whipper.
A powerful melee.
Ooh, I'm liking her. We got Punisher. Alright. Obviously, you know, in the future when you have like little suction cup thingies on your boobs, it somehow gives you more stats or something, who knows. We got the Sentinel. Ooh, I'm gonna go with her, by the way, most likely.
The only arcana with a healer's touch.
She's the medic class. We can almost see a nipple on that one. Almost. It's a little tease. We got the Cyber Blade, the only male class in the game, which is a little bit odd. I mean, the game used to have all female cast, and they decided to add one male class. I mean, you'd think if they had a male class to make him like jacked without a shirt on too, considering all the female characters are quite exposed. But nope. I'm gonna see if do we have a boob slider on her? Let's go find out. Quick as lightning. Let's go with her. She uses pistols. Again, the game is a little bit sci-fi themed, so you have weapons like guns and stuff rather than the typical sword you'd see in most fantasy MMORPGs. So we can go with let's go with this one. I like that hair a little bit. Do we have we got random over here. Let's go with clothes. Let's see what we got. Can we view? All right, this one's kind of odd. Wow. How is this like, what is this? It's like, I have like little scales on myself. Alright, this is like the most nude, so we're going with this one, obviously. We can go, there unfortunately is no body slider options. Shucks. Anyway, let's go with, let's see if my name is available with 2 Ys actually. It should be good. Nope, 2 Ys is taken as well. 3 Ys, come on. Wow, it's also gone. One more. One more. Oh my god, who does this? I'm putting the X in there. I'm putting the X in there. It's available. Good. If that one was taken too, that'd be hilarious. Let's go and play on my Sentinel right now. We are on the Solaris server, actually the only server in the game right now.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Her voice did not match the character at all. I'm playing like a lolly character, but that voice was like an older person. So we got some tiered rewards teasing us in the game. So yes, the game does show a lot of skin. Yes, they are very much trying to monetize on the fact that it's got boobs. Even over here, you can see her. I think you can see something. Yeah, you can see something over there. Click close over here. So let's go ahead and walk to our first NPC over here. Little tutorial missions. We can click on. We can read these if we want to, but let's face it, nobody's gonna read those. Let's talk to a Lotus hologram, guys. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. We got nipples and an MMORPG. Here we go. You can see it through the like a net thing she's going on over there. She got a net thing going, honeycomb/net going on over there. I am Loda. You look flushed. Do not be a child. We are as equals. Well, I think your tits are bigger than mine, so she does have bigger boobs than I do. Mother's Edict. Alright, let's go grab that quest. And let's skip all these again. Skip, skip, skip. Finish this. Now, oddly enough, yes, this game you will... Ooh, look at that booty. My shorts consist of, like, blue sci-fi stains. Not even sure what that is, but we got it. Click next, click accept over here. And now we are going to do our next quest. Call to arms, talk to Vera. The game is an auto-traveling system that most MMORPGs do have. Oh, yeah. And funny thing about this game, guys, I kid you not, this is for legits. You can actually take off your lingerie in this game. You can take off everything. Unfortunately, guys, to take it off, you need to spend some cash out. This over here, my lingerie seal. I can't take this off unless I break the seal. And the only way to break the seal, guys, is with cash. So yes, you can see a full nude character if you want. However, I'm not sure why you want to pay for that. Like, what's the point? I'm sure if you Google Scarlet Blade nudes, you'll find plenty of goodies anyway.
Happy to meet you, Arcana.
Alright, of course in the future too, you put glow-in-the-dark stickers on your boobs, and that does something. We're not sure what yet, but it does something. She's a hologram anyway, but still. The clothing choices in the future are ridiculous, but I approve. All right, finish this too. So right now you're getting a pretty cool sci-fi vibe from the game. Something you don't really get to see in a lot of MMORPGs, considering almost every one of these games, almost every MMORPG nowadays is fantasy themed. Skip, skip, skip. Accept that too. And now we should be killing stuff real soon. Report the core massacre after it's completed. What am I doing? Kill training dummies 1. I'm gonna kill the dummy. Poor thing. So we're going to pull up our dual pistols and shoot it. Again, you don't get to see too many guns in most MMORPGs because again, most of them are fantasy themed. This is one of the few games out there with a bit of a sci-fi theme. And even this whole atmosphere we're in right now, it's like a big hangar area / city. Oh yeah, look how kawaii I am. I'm curious if we can take the lingerie off with this character too, because wouldn't that be like underage? You guys know what I'm googling after this anyway, out of curiosity. At the end of this video, I'm gonna find out out of curiosity, for science. Grab the basic training, finish that too. So I mean, it zooms in. You can read the text if you want to, but I don't think many people will. And I like how it says my rewards are in Korean, baby. Awesome. I know what that said. I don't know what it said. Another quest over here. Skip these two, and we should be killing something real soon. We're talking to Transport Officer Laura. And even though the game is sci-fi themed, you're gonna see after I leave this area that it's once you leave the towns, the game is a very, very fantasy-esque theme, which is a bit weird considering it markets itself as a sci-fi game. And I actually really wish there was more sci-fi elements in the game right now. So if this is all you see, it's not bad, but you'll see when I leave town, it's gonna get very, very generic very quickly. I did play this on launch out of curiosity, and it's a pretty generic game with a little bit of a sci-fi spin at the beginning at least.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, she has massive boobs. That is impressive. Laura's hologram, man. Why they're really maxing out the boob sliders in the holograms. Whoever designed these holograms knows what's up. They think like I do. Punching my ticket, skip this too, and finish. My provocative pose over there, my cute pose.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Laura.
I just did this quest.
Transfers on the surface.
I skip this again, except we did this. We're good to go. Now where am I going? Transport to topside, travel to Inosia. And we should be good to go. We are in this really cool city right now. Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can get my camera angle. Oh yeah. Graphically, the game doesn't look that bad in here. Move over here. It was released in at least in the US in 2013. Though I'm sure it came out in Asia before that, because as always, almost every single MMORPG comes out in Asia first, and then makes its way to the US and Europe. Alright, here we go. Now we are in Inosia, the first area we're going to start grinding in. Talk to Wordy here. I'm going to travel anywhere. You can move with WSAD or point and click, I believe, whichever one you prefer. Everyone prefers WSAD. Oh, if you go in long distances, you're good with the other one too. So let's go fight something out here right now. We should get a quest probably as soon as we start walking over here. Oh yeah, look at those jumps every single time. Honestly, you want to talk a little bit of game design with me? You should only jump like 5% of the time or 10% of the time. So like in in World of Warcraft, you get kind of you want to try jumping over and over again with the flips to make it seem really cool. Let's grab this quest too. Accept. It's funny because in so many MMORPGs you start off killing like really weak sauce enemies. Like I am literally killing beetles. In a lot of games you'll kill wolves. I can't even count how many games I've killed wolves in. Okay, what a generic thing. So now we're killing beetles to level up over here. Skip these, accept. So you gotta kill 3 scourge beetles. They spawn really quickly. And I am actually the only one in this area right now. Disconnected. Come on. Oh, that's the name of the quest. I was about to say, whoa, I ain't disconnected. I'm still in the game. Things are peachy. Alright, we got that done. Finished that as well. So it kind of sucks to see there's nobody else in this area. We're already level 2. That's good. But you can start seeing right now what I meant earlier. A lot of the game isn't really that fantasy. That's sci-fi. Because we're killing beetles, boys. And as you keep going, the game even looks more and more fantasy themed. I mean, I'm sure some characters even use like swords, but they're not regular swords, guys. They're plasma swords. So somehow that makes it like that makes it more sci-fi. Really, the only sci-fi elements in the game are the mounts. You'll see if we see other players. She's got massive boobs too. Skip these and click accept. We get to kill more beetles, guys. We're moving from scourge beetles to twilight beetles. Yes, gotta grind some beetles. Not volcano beetles. We're not ready for those yet, but we can handle ourselves some twilight beetles. So odd, 2 quests, and they both involve killing the same thing. And luckily, they both stack together. Twilight beetles are purple. again, I do like the fact that some of the sci-fi elements are in the game. You have pistols, you got rifles. All the animations for attacking are really cool. I'm sure some of the skills will look really cool too. So I need to find more purple beetles. There we go. Let's use this attack right here. Different skills. Let's grab this too. We already finished the quest. Awesome. Gotta kill 2 more though. They don't spawn fast enough over here. There we go. Let's use number 3. HP consumption 5. No, we can't. We have no. Let's kill. Oh, I already killed over there. Let's kill this guy. They die really, really quickly early on. These get so easy. But when you get mounts in the game, you get like motorbikes, and those are sci-fi themed a little bit. Except. But it just, I think they could have done a lot more with the sci-fi settings. At least let me kill like mechanical beetles or something. At least give me that sci-fi experience. You know, if I want to play a fantasy game, I have so many options. If I want to play a sci-fi themed game, there really aren't that many. Oh, we gotta talk to the spiral vine. Talk to a vine? Doesn't make any sense. Well, who knows? You can see a radar over here. What's going on in the world? I remember when this first launched on Aeria, all the beginner areas were quite packed, and it was actually a lot of. Anytime you see a game with people in it, like a breathing atmosphere, it's already a lot more interesting because it makes you want to keep playing. But when you see a game that's like a little bit empty, it's always a little bit of a letdown. Game's already been out for over 2 years now, so. Oh, at least we got some drones over here. We got some sci-fi elements over there now. You have a lot of very open areas too, because I played Echo of Soul earlier. It's a newer game, but I feel like a lot of the zones in Echo of Soul were very constrained. There was a lot of portals that led from one zone to another zone. At least things over here are you get open fields over here. And as we travel a little bit more, you'll see that too. Talk to the spiral of vine. Where's the vine, boys? Gotta find this vine. This? There we go. You know, I have conversations with flowers all the time. Strange dancing flower, dangerously close to triggering a flashback. Oh man, some story elements in the game. Skip, and I'm gonna grab a quest from this. Something about being deflowered. All right, that could be an innuendo. All right. What do you got for me next quest? So you get the quests automatically over here, and your quest NPCs are in towns, but we're not in a town right now. But there are quest NPCs in towns. Comm terminal. All right, it's right there. Gotta get the communication cables, and obviously those will probably be dropped by repair drones. Yep. Okay, brings up your skill menu. So you're pretty classic skill sets in the game. You get looks like you get a skill point per level. No, not per level. I already have I have 4 right now. Well, 3 available to set. No, actually I have 1 remaining. There we go. I'm gonna put a point into. I think it'd be low to 20 times. Wow, it's a lot. We have our passes over here too. Let's see what these do. Max SP 10%. I have not run out of SP yet. I'm good to go. I don't want to screw these up for now, so I'm probably gonna leave them blank. Let's see. Only 1 skill tree though? Come on. That's a little bit disappointing. A lot of games do this. A lot of MMORPGs do that. They give you a skill tree where it looks like fairly varied. I mean, you can probably build yourself multiple ways over here too. But I feel like it should have more than 1 skill tree. It should have more paths, more ways to build your character. Every Sentinel in the game should not be the same. Every warrior in the game should not be the same. There should be many different ways to build it. And I feel like the games that get that right do a lot better. Hand this quest in too. Enemies trap. So it's a pretty gameplay wise, you have smooth animations. I like the animations. I like the sci-fi elements in the game, but it still feels oddly generic. But at least it's got boobs, guys. At least it's got something going for it, the boob mechanic. And actually, if somebody pays to take off their clothing, you can see it too, even if you don't pay. So if you want to see some nude anime characters, play some Scarlet Blade. Though again, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, there are a lot of options elsewhere on the internet. But if you're a purveyor of MMO goods, you can go on Scarlet Blade and take a look-see. But it's so funny that you can pay to take this off. It cannot be destroyed. You could take it off if you pay, though. You could take it off if you pay. Let me grab these 2 quests now. Skip these. Accept. You do have some mech-based gameplay again. I think when you reach level 15 or 17, you gotta kill some more spore foundlings over here. These guys, easy peasy. I'm sure it does get a little bit harder later on. I played this earlier at launch. I played not too much. I have another account. I got to level 15 or 20 on, but it does get a little bit harder. It's not this easy where nothing can actually kill you. But it's always sad to see an empty game mode. I gotta say that. Let's kill these 2. So unfortunately, there was no boob slide of my character. given that you can pay to take off your lingerie, you should be able to pay to make your goods bigger. I mean, the holograms are enormous. You gotta compete with those. But then again, I picked the lolly character. If you play the other females, they do have massive goods. One more of these guys, and then we're good to go. All right, do this. Kill. We handed these in. Hand this over here. Try to collect mobile communicators. I got that. Press K to view the Sentinel skill tree. By the way, K is the hotkey in every single Korean MMORPG. K brings up the skill menu almost every single time. Let's click next over here. Skip these. Finish. Awesome. More goods for me. Skip. Finish this too. It's nice that the game gives you these quests on the fly. You don't have to go anywhere for them. Another quest for me. Ooh, the game used the shit word. Oh man, this is a mature game, guys. It's actually one of the only mature MMORPGs. If you've seen the ads for Scarlet Blade, they are definitely provocative. It's definitely going for that. They label it as an adult MMORPG. I mean, aside from the occasional boob, you're not going to really see that much adult content in the game. But it's actually one of the only adult MMORPGs that has a wide scale of release. It's not the only one. There's a few like sex MMO games out there, but they're very niche, very niche, and they're legit 18+. And I'm not even sure if they're free to play. But this is one of the few that are free to play and pretty much marketed to anyone. All right, we got to kill these guys too. Let's apply over here. Close this out. Let's kill a few more of these guys real quick. Some of these gruff kids. All right, that's why they're called gruff kids. But if you haven't heard of if you haven't heard of the game's name, it comes from Queen's Blade, which is an ecchi manga from Japan. That's why I decided to change names. I mean, oh man, we're fighting a vicious gruff. It's hard and they're gruff kids. These are abilities there too. Oh man, oh we're actually gonna die. No, run. Potion. 1 HP, literally 1 HP, and we died. I only stood still because the game made me stand still. So apparently the monsters run a little bit faster than you do. Oh yeah, we can zoom into our corpse. Oh yes. Revival point. Nope, we can do this over there. A lot of games do that too. You can. Ooh, we found another player. Man, she's got way bigger boobs than I do. She rolled the right character. Well, guys, oh, I like. Look at my mouth. Look at my cursor icon. I love it. Look at that cursor icon. It's just making the grab motion. The game knows, guys. The game knows. We're gonna leave our mouse right over there for a little bit longer, and we'll call it right over here. Anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Scarlet Blade or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. Anyway, guys, later. You do get titles and achievements in the game over here too, as we see. But put that right back over there, and later, guys.